Hi Sag, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing things a little bit differently this week where I'm going through a no contact situation with you and your person. We have your side of it on the left hand side, we have your person's side on the right hand side, and we have what's actually going on in the middle here. So we have clean it up. And from your side, what you're feeling about the situation is that you want to clean this relationship up. You want to take responsibility for anything that you've done in the situation and what baggage you've brought to it, and you want to clean those issues up within yourself. You want them to be accountable for their part of it and clean that up, and then you want to have like a better relationship together. You want to fix the situation between the two of you. That's how you're feeling. What you want out of this is the new moon in Leo, which says confidence is your key to success. And this card is about you wanting to have success within this relationship, to move forward with them, but you feel like you need to have some sort of confidence in order to have that happen. And you do want to be confident with this person. And then we have flirt, and it says extend your light-hearted energy to others. So you just want to have a good time with this person. You want to flirt with them. You want to like get into that like cool energy of just like bouncing off each other and like that type of energy. Then with their side of things, they're feeling very kind of like left out in the cold. Even if you feel like it's roles reversed, they do feel like very upset about the situation. They feel like they're feeling very negative, very like victim mentality in some way, and just feeling like they're very alone when it comes to you. What do they want out of the situation? They want a new start between the two of you. They want this relationship to have some sort of rebirth here, and they just want to start anew. And then we have their feelings as retreat. So it's time to disconnect from the world. They feel like they just need to keep to themselves right now with that orphaned as well. They're feeling very upset, very sad, very lonely, but they feel like they just need to be with themselves right now. And then in the mutual energies here, we have regeneration. So both of you do want to like bring this relationship back together. You guys want to heal it. You guys want to come out stronger from this situation, and you just want these energies to, you know, to heal basically and have a connection. Sorry, Sag. Usually I would cut that out, but I can't be bothered. Okay, so we have then what you both want out of the situation is you both want to step out of your comfort zone. You guys want to leave the past in the past, and you guys want to move forward, whether that is together or separately. You guys just don't want to have the same situation as the past. You want to let go of any sort of fears surrounding this connection and move forward basically. And then we have children, and it says your love life is being affected by children, and this is the mutual energies. So either you or them will have children, or you guys have children together, or it could be and maybe like the separation had like some sort of issues when it came to the children. Like you feel like maybe you can't get back together because what will the children think? Or it could be that you guys are each feeling like you guys just need to be lighthearted with each other, have fun, bring out your child's side of things, like looking at things from a child's perspective, but also you guys could feel like the other one is being childish in some way. So let's see for Sag, what do we need to know? Okay, so Sag, what is your feelings? Okay, so we have abandoned, left out, and walked away, and cold. So you're definitely feeling like they walked away from you. You're feeling like they definitely hurt you here. Like you're feeling extremely kind of like sore when it comes to the situation. You're heartbroken. You feel like they just completely left you and like walked away from you in some way. Let's get a clarifier here for Sag. So clarify abandoned, too many, just one card. High Priestess in reverse. You feel like this was a very spiritual connection, but they kind of fought that. And that, like, maybe you feel like you didn't see this coming in some way, like you were like not listening to your intuition, you weren't, like, you just didn't see this happening at all. It feels like a bit of a shock. Okay. What do you want out of the situation between the two of you? Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and a good time. So you could want to come back together. You could feel like you guys are soulmates, like you want to reconnect. You do also, like, you know, you're enjoying the chase a little bit, but like not, it's less enjoying the chase, but just like whenever there's someone who like pulls back from you, you kind of see that as like, okay, well, like I want that now, like how can they pull back from me? But there's definitely a soulmate connection here of what you feel like you want to go back to that. You could also feel like you want your soulmate in your life, whether that's this person or another person. You just want your soulmate to come into your life now. You're done playing games, basically, even though you do want a good time and you want excitement. Okay, that's too many, but we did see the World card there, so I will note that. Again, too many. Okay, let's just clarify ecstasy. One card, please. King of Wands. Yeah, you want to take action towards this person. You want to go out there and get what you want. This is, you know, Leo energy, and that's Pisces energy, but you could resonate with whatever. You could have some sort of realization that you feel like you want this person, you want to go after them. You do see them as a bit of a challenge, even if you're not admitting it. You see them as a bit of a challenge, and that also just pushes you in the direction. Not saying that your feelings aren't real, they probably are real, but you also, it's like your desire for them is coming out because they're not chasing you, basically. So what is their feelings towards you? We have karma, consequences, cause and effects, and debt. Bottom of the deck, we have divine feminine, yin and feminine energy. So they could be in this place of not acting on anything with the feminine energy there. They could be working on healing their divine feminine side or wanting to come towards you in some way if you are the divine feminine. But I do also feel like they feel like this kind of was like meant to happen in some way. They could feel like this was a karmic relationship. They could feel like they've done something wrong, and this is their karma for not doing what was meant to be done here, or not stepping up to the plate in some way. Okay, let's see. Sorry, these cards are flying everywhere and there's too many of them. Okay, so let's clarify karma. The Star. Okay, yeah, definitely they do see that this as a very spiritual connection, that possibly it was like a karmic connection in some way, because karmic connections are also spiritual, right? But they could also see this as like wanting to heal the situation between you, but they also want to heal themselves, because they just feel like I think they feel like they've messed up, and like you are their wish fulfillment, but they took some sort of wrong turn here and now are wanting to heal the connection. Yeah, you see it at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles, like they want to work on this. Okay, so let's see, what do they want out of the situation? Okay, silence, frozen, no words, and stone wall. And then bottom of the deck, we have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. So I feel like they're being silent because they don't want to admit to something. They realize that the reason they're not talking is because if they speak to you, they're going to have to admit something that they did, and they don't want to admit that. They're too scared to do that. They have to come clean about something. So let's clarify. 2 of Cups. So they do want to reconnect with you, but they're being silent because they don't want to admit to something. with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like as if they'd rather be single, or maybe even like get to a point where they're financially stable before they can reconnect with you. But they definitely do not want to admit something to you. It could be about another person. We'll see anyway. Okay, so let's see, what is the situation between you guys? Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Yeah, there's definitely something that seems hidden here, and like you feel like you didn't trust your intuition in some way. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. Wow, like if that's not saying something. Okay, so let's clarify this. The Hierophant. They could be hiding another commitment. They could be hiding that they're married, or they could just be hiding that like maybe you guys come from different backgrounds and like it's not a traditional connection, and basically like they can't be with you because you guys have different spiritualities or different religions, or you come from different backgrounds, or that type of thing. With the Seven of Pentacles in the shadows here, this is basically also about like putting a lot of effort into something but not seeing the rewards just yet, but wanting to put effort in it. So I feel like they want to come towards you. They do want commitment with you, but they could be hiding that there was some sort of commitment elsewhere. Very strange. Okay, let's see, what is I'm going to see what are the next actions towards you, Sag. Foundation, established, family, and security. Bottom of the deck we have rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Okay, so they're going to focus on their family right now, and their own security. Like I said, they do want you. Look, there's a child in that picture. They could have children, and that they're very busy focused on that at the moment. But they just feel like they can't come towards you because they have this fear that you're just going to basically completely just say absolutely not, don't even dare come near me, and that's why they're feeling orphaned. So let's get a clarifier for foundation. Six of Wands. Yeah, they feel their confidence isn't strong enough to handle rejection, so they don't want to come towards you because they're too scared that if they do, that they won't be successful. But they do want to focus on family. They do want some sort of connection with you. They probably do want to reconcile with you, but it's like their fears are just getting in the way here. Okay, and then let's see what is the outcome between these two. Running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. And bottom of the deck we have boundaries, no, drawing the line, and enough. So I don't feel like you guys will get back together. I feel like you guys are just going to run away from your problems. You guys are going to run away from each other. And basically eventually whoever's the runner, the other person is going to be like, I'm done. Like I'm done chasing after this. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for that. Okay, two cards came out. It was the Tower in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I wasn't going to take them, but yeah, they could be. And then there's the Page of Swords. So you could actually need to get some sort of information, but the information is kind of like stuck. It's like someone's resisting. Things are unfair at the moment, and someone's actually resisting, like preventing you from finding something out. They could also be very much in their ego and not willing to release their ego in some sort of way. And that's why the runner is still there. Okay, so let's get some messages from your person. If they weren't holding anything back, what would they say to you? We have, it's time for me to heal now. What else? Okay, we will be together again. I'm starting to understand our connection. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay, and then I'm not going to elaborate more on that because they're pretty clear. Like, it just seems like they've realized what they messed up here. I think they know that, and they're trying to heal, but they do also want to get back with you. It's like this person's just very like up and down, zigzaggy. Okay, so let's get some advice for Sag. What's being asked of Sag? What do they need to do when it comes to this connection? Temperance. Let go and let God, basically. Archangel Michael is here. You need to just be patient with yourself, patient with them. Bring in balance to the situation by only giving what is being received here. Maybe that's what was unfair. So like, don't go chasing anything. Just allow things to happen and be patient. Okay, so what else is being asked here? What should Sag do? King of Cups. Come from a place of love. Be emotionally stable, emotionally mature. Be kind, caring, loyal, devoted. All of those good things. Show compassion, even if it's hard for you to do that. And then what else? Page of Wands. So you might need to focus on someone new altogether, or it's about just focusing on a new path that's a bit exciting, something that's some sort of fun. We have the Knight of Wands here, so maybe you need to distract yourself with some other people, maybe some in and out energies, or some just be that, you know, non-committal Sagittarian self. So yeah, I think that is all I have for you, Sag. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.